quick video lesson for Long Way from Georgia by Bingham. You can look at Ultimate Guitar and get the tabs. It's got the lyrics, it's got the chords, and it shows you where to make the chord changes. That's all pretty accurate. There's a couple videos out there, people playing it. It just didn't sound quite right to me. It doesn't really give you any tablature necessarily. It gives you chords on Ultimate Guitar, not the tablature. And when I say Bingham plays it this way, he usually does it finger style from what I've seen, but so I've just kind of played this by ear, and it's pretty close. Probably not exact, probably because I'm no Bingham, but this should give you a pretty close description on the strumming pattern. Good beginner lesson. Especially if you're starting to get into, throwing in some little single note picking and stuff like that. Progression is pretty much going to be the same, or the pattern for every chord in the progression, I should say, with one minor change, and we'll go over that. So you're going to have a C, an F. It's the F that a lot of beginners use to play. Some people call it the Spanish F. It's basically a C. Take your ring finger, middle finger, move it down one string. Down as in down towards the ground. And then you have a G. And so your progression, or your picking pattern I should say, you're going to pluck the root note, and then strum down and hammer on. For the C and the F, you'll be hammering on with your middle finger. So root note, hammer on, and then strum up, down, up. And this is what that'll sound like. Okay, and so some notes are holding longer than others. You can probably figure that out by ear. And so for the first two lines of the verse, there's 3 lines. The first 2 lines is going to be C, F, G, F, C. And so you use that pattern for the C, the F, and the G. And then when you go to the F the second time, you're just going to strum it once real quick, and that's basically taking the place of plucking the root note on the C. So you're just going to, when you hit that second F and C in each line, it's just going to be F, and then you go to the C, skip the picking the root note, and just strum down and hammer on. So starts over. It repeats that for the second line of the verse. The last line, same chords, a little bit different progression. Gonna start with the G, pick it, and for the first 2 lines as well, when you're strumming the G, you're not gonna be hammering down with your middle finger, you'll be hammering down with your pointer finger. And then after the G, you do that quick F to C transition again. That's all it is. And that repeats twice, the GFC, because he says long way from Georgia twice. Long way from Georgia, long way from Georgia. And then every other verse is the same progression, all that. You can get the lyrics and it shows where to do the chord changes on Ultimate Guitar. So first video guitar lesson. Let me know what you think. I expect tens of thousands of subscribers and millions of likes by tomorrow.